All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about YouTube for a second here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is not a complaint. This is what I discovered in my analytics, in my impressions. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I want to share with you why YouTube lies to every one of us, including you famous YouTubers. Those millions of counts of views that you get are fake. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube claims that I have over 6,500 subscribers. That is not the case. Because if that was the case, ladies and gentlemen, why is that when I do go live stream, this happens every single time. YouTube favorites vertical video over horizontal video. So I'm saying to myself, what is the deal? I'm looking at this analytics, I'm looking at all of it. And mind you, it doesn't make sense that there's a pattern that YouTube does. YouTube does this pattern where it just throws any sub, that, mind you, any subscriber that is not subscribed to my channel. That's right. They are sending people that are not subscribed to my channel, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. The bad thing is that these accounts they send over to my YouTube channel are bots, fake accounts, or spam accounts. Yeah, most of the time they are spam accounts. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share with you this. I want you to take a good look. Take a good look at that. What do you see that's very inconsistent? The view count, right? But that's not only that's inconsistent. Now, if I screenshot my analytics, you'll see like this pattern where it goes straight line. Let me just move this out the way. It goes in a straight line and then it curves up and then comes back down. That is YouTube. It never stays up and steady like this. It just goes down for a while and then boop, and then drops back down on view counts. So YouTube is just sending spam, trolling, scam accounts. Mind you, how many accounts I have blocked on this channel, YouTube, because of you? Hundreds, thousands. You see those ads that YouTube always places in front of your videos? Well, YouTube does that on purpose. This is why I just said to myself, why is YouTube promoting scams? Every time you see a commercial before the video, ladies and gentlemen, these YouTube scams, these are YouTube scams, and YouTube promotes these scams. I just don't understand why YouTube promotes these scams when we are trying to prevent people from being scammed. This is why Americans get scammed every single day, just like I have. I'm getting scammed by YouTube with these fake-ass reviews. These fake view counts. Come on, how is it that when I go vertical, it tells me that only 267 people watched the video. And then later on in the afternoon, I go check my analytics on my YouTube video. It tells me 2,772 people watched this video. I'm like, that's a lie. That is strictly a lie. Because I use previous... Wait, let me explain something, everybody. So, I use an app called Premise Studios app. It's a third-party app that does better live streaming. Right now, I'm using it. I'm using this app. I'm using the Maven filters, I'm using a CPO and a 3-stop that gives me 4.5 stops of ND filter capability. Why am I using ND filter in a live stream? Because I am a professional. I only shoot manually. I don't shoot auto settings. I don't put it on 160 of the shutter speed because that's the wrong shutter speed to shoot 1080p 60 frames live stream, first and foremost. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you how good my video quality is, that YouTube suppresses all of my videos until they feel like, oh yeah. It's just like the same thing with the shorts. If they feel like, oh, we like this short, they will literally send followers. But here's the problem that I'm having. Recently, I was in a park, not too far from here, 2 blocks down the street. This happened about 2 weeks ago or something like that. I'm just sitting in the park, and this homeless man cries. Mind you, there's no sexual content, there's no profanity, there's no imagery of sexual anything, there's no violence. YouTube decided that it wasn't advertiser friendly, and they decided to, ladies and gentlemen, to suppress it, to shadow ban it. Where's that? And then they shadow banned this video from yesterday. Yeah, they decided that, no, we're going to ban it because you went inside Food Bazaar and it's just your responsibility. Yeah, they're blaming me, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube likes to blame the creator for what other people on the streets and the outside do. They're saying that you have a responsibility to tell these folks not to play copyright music. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share that YouTube is not being fair. I fucking hate YouTube. I hate it so much. It's just like, what's the point trying to create these content when YouTube is never going to share it? It never wants to share it genuinely to a genuine audience. Oh yes, they demonetized me walking, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday. They demonetized the video. I keep telling you. They demonetize every single video that I make. They just don't want to support this channel. Then I asked YouTube, why did you agree to have me sign a YouTube partnership? Why did you agree to it then? So your agreement, YouTube, is to torment me, lie to the audience, lie to the creator. Tell the creator that this is what you're planning to do for us, when you're not planning to do shit for us. All you're doing is this bullshit. Demonetize it, and then when you feel like you want to monetize something, you don't share it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you proof. Why? If you go to my Instagram right now, you see that video right there that says skate speed test with gimbal? I just uploaded that this morning to Instagram. I already have 104 views on that video. But I only have what is that, 35? But if you go to the video itself, it tells you only have 22. So that's another issue that we have on YouTube. YouTube likes to play with these counts. I don't know why they do that. Let's see here. No, it's not this one. Wait. Is it? Because it doesn't make sense how YouTube plays with these counts. It's like they go up and down, up and down, up and down. In this video, and let me show you another example why YouTube is fucking biased. YouTube, you monetize this video of people walking over this drunk homeless man, which is now deceased as of Memorial Day. He died 2 days after this, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube fucking monetized this video. Does that make any sense? Wait. How do you demonetize a video of me sitting in the park, listening to a homeless man cry, and you say it's not advertising friendly, then you block it? But you don't block this video with people walking over homeless people. It's like you want to see the disrespectful shit that people do on these streets. That's what they favor. They don't favor genuine, honest content. They want to see mischief and torment. Yes, look, everybody, look, they monetize this. Look, it's green bar. This is the most disrespectful thing that you can see in New York City. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the most disrespectful thing to walk over someone that is dead. Well, he wasn't dead at the time of this video. He was just on drugs. He was intoxicated. So, ladies and gentlemen, you two, you don't make sense. You truly do not make sense of how you monetize content. Your manual reviews are fucking biased. Let's be honest. Very biased. You have manual reviewers saying that it's not advertiser friendly. Did you guys watch the video in full? No. But they monetized this video. People stepping over a homeless man, passed out, not even giving a fucking shit about him. Like I said, everyone, YouTube is full of shit, friend. I don't care. I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't make thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands on YouTube. YouTube doesn't want me to achieve that goal. That's fine. I don't give a shit. They can keep their fucking stingy money. It goes to show you, YouTube, you are not who you say you are. You're a liar. You're a cheat. You're a deceiver. All you do is play with people's mental health. That's what you do with these creators. You play with their mental health, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube had an issue a couple years ago. You had a creator that went to the YouTube studio and did something terrible. They piss off people just like that because they do the dumbest things to, mind you, to innocent people that are not the problem. You don't demonetize Hogan Law's content, Jake Paul's content, anyone that does, ladies and gentlemen, anyone that does, what is those, NFT scams, should automatically have their YouTube removed. Because all they do is scamming people. Scamming, crypto scams. If it's not a NTF scam, it's a commercial that YouTube approves as advertisement. Yeah, YouTube approves this shit on their platform. The scamming. This is why it doesn't make sense. YouTube, you don't make sense. You never did. After 2012, you just stopped caring about us. It's never about us anymore. It's about corporation, you getting money, you getting fame. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is disgusting. YouTube. Oops. YouTube says, no, I don't want you to have an audience. We want to give you fake audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe I have 6,501 subscribers. You know what I found out? That I only really truly have 1,566 subscribers that are actually trying to follow me. Yeah, YouTube, I did a lot of digging last night, friend. Turns out your subscription counts that you're sending me, fake. Why are you sending me fake accounts? So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share this moment about YouTube, how YouTube is being very unpractical, how YouTube has ruined my reputation as a photographer. How YouTube has never wanted me to grow, it's never wanted me to expand, it's never wanted me to actually move forward. It just keep demonetizing, suppressing the content. And this is another reason why I want to share this. Because I sent this video, a skate video, to someone overseas and they said they couldn't watch it because it was blocked. And that's what triggered me, ladies and gentlemen. A fellow rollerblader, European rollerblader, said, I want to see that video of the skate session from the Uptown Get Town. And he can't watch it because it's blocked, YouTube. You telling me that a rollerblader from overseas that is into our sport cannot watch a video of me, of all of us rollerblading at a skate park in Manhattan? Are you kidding me, YouTube? Yeah, YouTube blocked it, everybody. YouTube blocked it for some people. YouTube, you're the most shadiest motherfucker of all time. You're the shadiest. You're blocking someone's entertainment. Come on. It's rollerblading. It's literally rollerblading. and you blocked it? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't make money off of YouTube. If you want to support this channel, there's a physical Patreon link down in the description below. If not, you want to support the channel financially, there's a PayPal, Cash App, and a Venmo. Because, mind you, YouTube doesn't flip or pay the goddamn bills. So, ladies and gentlemen, all this content is just for you and nothing for you. I mean, nothing but for you. It's not for YouTube. It's not to please them. It's not to make them happy. It's to make you happy. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am never going to get paid fairly by YouTube. I'm never going to get paid and be treated fairly on this platform, YouTube. I'm never going to get the respect that I deserve on this platform from YouTube. I'm never going to get the honest reviews and the subscription and the watch times from this channel from YouTube. I'm never going to get genuine honesty reviews from YouTube, because YouTube is nothing but a platform full of spam and scams and deception. That's all it is. I'm getting sick of it now. I literally went for, guys, I just uploaded the video and it proves to me on Instagram got more view counts than YouTube. And YouTube is supposed to be worldwide. Instagram is worldwide too. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you guys context. Go to my Instagram. You're going to be like, yeah, Panda, that doesn't seem right. How are you getting all these views on Instagram but not on YouTube? That's because YouTube is being fucking biased and favoritism. It only wants to show content when it feels like it wants to show content. But then again, I keep saying this to you guys. I don't kiss YouTube's ass. And that's what YouTube wants me to do. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm a grown-ass man. I got fucking respect for myself. I'm not kissing your ass for $1. I kiss my audience. I can kiss my audience ass for $1 because they're not part of your scam. My audience actually are genuine people that actually want to watch and actually want to express their concern, because you are not being fair. You don't send notifications. No, not at all. You don't send notifications when I'm making videos in horizontal. But if I was in vertical video, you would sometimes send notifications if I'm in vertical mode. It seems like YouTube only wants you to shoot in vertical mode from now on. YouTube, that's another problem. You can't favor one video format of the other. Why are you sending more subscribers to the vertical video and not sending the same subscribers to the horizontal video? Video is video, coming from the same person. It should not matter, right? But no, for YouTube, it does matter. It sees that if you're shooting vertical, oh, yeah, we favor this more than we shoot. Yeah, they don't want you to shoot video properly anymore. I'm sorry, but vertical video is not proper video. Well, it is back in the day, in the late 20s and 30s, but times have changed. This right here is the standard, 16:9. This is the standard. And YouTube says, no, it's not the standard. They want to change the standard on how you watch content. They want a favoritism, which content you should watch. They want to say, oh, watch this over this content. So, ladies and gentlemen, fuck YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. You suck. You just proved to me that you do not care about me or what I have to deliver or about my message of homelessness, mental health. You suppressed a video of a man crying in a park. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And you said it's not advertising friendly. And then you block it? Then you block it. Ladies and gentlemen, does that make sense? You can't even see the guy. I was just in the park. You just hear the guy. That's all you hear is the guy crying. And YouTube says, no. But you monetize a fucking people people walking over homeless people. Fucking, yeah. Yeah, you that racist fucking platform. You're a racist platform, YouTube. You are. You're a racist platform. You don't care about mental health. You don't care about our veterans. You don't care about the homeless. You don't care about shit. But other thing, what you do care about is you want to see people do bad things, and you monetize it. You got all these channels doing bad things, and they still making thousands of dollars. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is not about money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about respecting content creators and what they want to deliver. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done with YouTube. You guys want to support the channel? I don't care about monetizing it anymore. I'm about to end my monetization with YouTube because I'm not making money. I'm not making one. Dude, they keep. If you guys want to look at my if you look at my analytics, you're gonna like, damn, Panda, that is not making money at all. You guys will laugh. So with that said, everyone, have a good day. I hope YouTube fucking burns and suffers because this is what they deserve. They deserve an ass kicking. They deserve to be put in their place because all they do is lying to the consumers and the viewers and the creators. Suppressing content? I just caught you doing that not once, but several times to several different content in the last 3 weeks. So I don't want to hear it from anyone about, oh, YouTube is just fixing. No. YouTube's not fixing anything. YouTube just got caught shadow banning my content.